Hello viewers, this is Muhammad Kalim. Conflict with Ronaldo, Stefano Pioli could be fired from Al Nassr. The management of the Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr is preparing to dismiss the team's head coach Stefano Pioli. This was reported by the famous Italian journalist Gianluigi Longori. According to reports, a conflict has arisen between Pioli and team leader Cristiano Ronaldo. This may be one of the main reasons for the coach's dismissal. The 40-year-old Ronaldo was unhappy with being substituted in the 61st minute of the match against Al Khulud in the 25th round of the Saudi Championship. Instead of finishing the match, he went straight to the locker room. Team's poor results are also affecting Pioli's performance. Another factor affecting Pioli's performance is that the club's management is not satisfied with the team's results. Al Nassr is currently in fourth place in the league table with 51 points after 25 rounds. The team is 10 points behind the leaders Al Ittihad, which leads that they are seriously lagging behind in the fight for the championship. According to sources, Stefano Pioli is preparing to return to Italy. Roma is interested in him as the current head coach of the team. Claudio Ranieri plans to retire at the end of the season. So far, the management of Al Nassr has not made an official decision, but the chances of Pioli remaining in the team are decreasing. Comparing Messi and Ronaldo's stats over their last 100 appearances, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo may be in the different orbits, the United States and Saudi Arabia respectively, as they went down their era-defining careers. But how do their states compare as veterans? We have broken down the two rivals' numbers, including goals and assists, over their past 100 appearances for club and country. Ronaldo's last 100 appearances go back to August 2023, when he scored twice in Al Nassr's Arab Champions Cup final victory over Al Hilal. That was the first and still only piece of silverware he's lifted since moving out to the Middle East in early 2023. The 40-year-old Portugal international has stated his desire to reach 1,000 professional goals, and he is certainly continuing to fill his boots out in the Saudi Pro League. Even as he winds down his career, he is still averaging almost a goal per game, having notched 89 over his last 100 appearances for Al Nassr and Portugal. But he has notched only half as many assists in his last 100 games than Messi, having refined his game down to more of a pure number 9 poacher. A large proportion of his goals have been penalties too, with 21 of his last 89 spot kicks, while having scored 15 fewer goals over his last 100 appearances. In comparison to Ronaldo, Messi has actually been more prolific over that period when it comes to scoring non-penalty goals, averaging one every 120 minutes compared to the every 128 minutes averaged by Ronaldo. In fact, just 5 of Messi's last 74 goals have been penalties. Despite his younger age, Messi has struggled more with injuries and knocks in recent times, and his last 100 appearances stretch back to October 2022 when he was still at Paris Saint-Germain. The eight-time Ballon d'Or winners lost 100 appearances in all competitions for club and country, encapsulate his final season in European football and his entire Inter Miami career to date, as well as the 2022 World Cup in Qatar and last summer's Copa America with Argentina. Messi has often spoken about how he was never especially happy at PSG, but he's gone on to enjoy a brilliant trophy laden postscript as he went down his glittering career. He left Paris with a second successive League One title, helped deliver Inter Miami's first ever piece of silverware, the 2023 League Cup, and lifted the Supporters' Shield after his first full season out in the United States. And that's not to mention his achievements with Argentina, captaining them to the World Cup in Qatar before retaining the Copa America last summer. His output hasn't diminished as he slows down, having notched 74 goals and 42 assists in his last 100 matches for club and country. Here's how Messi and Ronaldo's squads stack up against one another over their last 100 outings. Comparing Lionel Messi and Ronaldo's stats over their last 100 appearances, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo may be in different orbits, the United States and Saudi Arabia respectively, as they wind down their era-defining careers, but how do their states compare as veterans? We have broken down the two rivals' numbers, including goals and assists, over their past 100 appearances for club and country. Ronaldo's last 100 appearances go back to August 2023, when he scored twice in Al Nassr's Arab Champions Cup final victory over Al Hilal. That was the first and still only piece of silverware he's lifted since moving out to the Middle East in early 2023. The 40-year-old Portugal international has stated his desire to reach 1,000 professional goals, and he's certainly continuing to fill his boots out in the Saudi Pro League. Even as he winds down his career, he's still averaging almost a goal per game, having notched 89 over his last 100 appearances for Al Nassr and Portugal. But he's notched only half as many assists in his last 100 games than Messi, having refined his game down to more of a pure number 9 poacher. A large proportion of his goals have been penalties too, with 21 of his last 89 spot kicks, while having scored 15 fewer goals over his 100 last appearances. In comparison to Ronaldo, Messi has actually been more prolific over that period when it comes to scoring non-penalty goals, averaging one every 120 minutes compared to the every 128 minutes averaged by Ronaldo. In fact, just 5 of Messi's last 74 goals have been penalties. Despite his younger age, Messi has struggled more with injuries and knocks in recent times, and his last 100 appearances stretch back to October 2022, when he was still at Paris Saint-Germain. The eight-time Ballon d'Or winner's last 100 appearances in all competitions for club and country encapsulate his final season in European football and his entire Inter Miami career to date, as well as the 2022 World Cup in Qatar and last summer's Copa America with Argentina. Messi has often spoken about how he was never especially happy at PSG, but he's gone on to enjoy a brilliant trophy-laden postscript as he winds down his glittering career. He left Paris with second successive League One title, helped deliver Inter Miami's first ever piece of silverware at the 2023 League's Cup and lifted the Supporters' Shield after his first full season out in the United States. And that's not to mention his achievements with Argentina, capturing them to the World Cup in Qatar before retaining the Copa America last summer. His outputs hasn't diminished as slowed on, he having notched 74 goals, 42 assists in last 100 matches for club and country. Here's how Messi and Ronaldo's records stack up against one another over their last 100 outings. How Cristiano Ronaldo has helped expose Arsenal double standards Lewis-Skelly is facing. Cristiano Ronaldo has helped Arsenal youngster Lewis-Skelly to see the double standards after latest celebration controversy. When Myles Lewis-Skelly scored against Manchester City in one of the seconds most magical moments, the attention fell very much on youngster's reaction to his goal, peeling away from his strike, running down towards the northwest corner of Emirates Stadium. He sat on the ground and mimicked early Erling Haaland's celebration. The reason behind this was born many months prior when during the 2002 draw at Lewis-Skelly had a confrontation with Norwegian striker. Many appealed Many alleged that camera footage had shown Haaland saying, "Why are you to the 18-year-old saying, who are you to the 18-year-old?" Perhaps with 38%, with 78% with some added explosives. This was perhaps therefore what sparked the celebration. Michael Arteta did not seem to cancel the decision by their leaves. Michael Arteta did not seem to keen on the decision by his player had hinting in 2000. Michael Arteta did not seem too keen on the decision by his player hinting in the most postal address. Anthony Rudiger, Real Madrid ban latest before Arsenal ties Kylian Mbappe punishment revealed. Andira Berta, first Arsenal signed decided Alexander Isak Dream Nico Williams alternative. I don't know, I have not seen that, and there nothing that I want to discuss about that. He sat down to the players there, but they down to the players, but no harm. My view on it, and we have to focus on it on us. You have to focus on us and leave anything that happens. It is a part of the game on the pitch. Whatever happens there, I think we have been in football a long time. Just leave it there. There's nothing there to do. Yet the fallout from the match was filled with criticism from fans and media alike. Jason Cundy of Talk Sport went as to suggest that the youngster needed to be careful, and the media referenced it. You wait, we saw what Roy Kenny did to Holland's dad. You now just be careful about what battles you pick, Candy said. Cristiano Ronaldo joins Fatal Fury City of the Wolves roster. SNK claims that CR7 is not only sports superstar but also world's number one influencer. The five-time Ballon d'Or winner Cristiano Ronaldo has been announced as a playable character in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. On Thursday, March 27th, SNK shared a trailer revealing Ronaldo in his signature number 7 shirt and captain's armband, using a blazing blue football to unleash attacks on opponents. True to form, his signature shoe celebration is included as a victory pose. The game set to release on 24 April marks the first new entry in the Fatal Fury series in 2026 years. In 26 years, Cristiano Ronaldo clash puts Pele's Al Nassr future in doubt amid Roma links. SNK spokesperson stated CR7 is not only a sports superstar but also the world's number one influencer that's why we approached him for his collaboration. We see him as an integral part of establishing Fatal Fuel as the number one fighting game. The spokesperson added, Ronaldo joins a roster of 15 playable characters in City of the Worlds, blending football-inspired moves with marital arts. Page established. His character page describes him as one of the wizards of besides FIFA or Pro Evolution Soccer. This is not Ronaldo's first foray into gaming. Earlier in 2015, Ronaldo appeared in the mobile runner game Ronaldo and Hugo Superstar Skaters. The game website adds He uses his time off to visit South Town to horse his he his new football skills, the various techniques he has developed playing football make him an unstoppable force even to seasoned fighters. The fatal Fury develops SNK R15 SNK or majority owned by Misk Foundation established by Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed Salman in 2012. Brazil legend Ronaldo to lead CONMEBOL anti-racism task force. Brazil's two-time World Cup winner Ronaldo Nazario will lead a special task force created to try to eradicate racism, discrimination and violence in Saudi Arabia. Soccer, the sport's continental governing body said Thursday. Its mission will be to design policies and establish prevention and sanction mechanisms that contribute to eradicating these behaviors that affect both sport and society. CONMEBOL said in a statement. The 40-year-old Ronaldo retired in 2019 after a career that included World Cup titles in 2024, 2024, 2000 and 1994 and in 2002. The appointment followed a meeting of leaders, government officials, former players, player union represent convened by Ball. President Alejandro Dominguez to address the issues following his controversial statements about Brazilian football. The Dominguez created a furor when he said Brazilian clubs withdrawing from Captain Libertadores. Captain